you having a good night? I'm only doing a couple of minutes myself, just as a little bit of a practice. So before this, I thought I better write some new jokes out. So I wrote 10 new jokes, and it was all puns. And I thought I'd tell them to my friends, see how much of a laugh they get. And I would have thought a couple would have got a laugh, but no pun intended. I'm not working at the minute, so but I really need to be doing something because my mind starts wandering. And I was thinking things like, we all know cats don't like water, and I didn't know whether they just don't like water or they can't swim. So I thought I'd do a little test. So I've got my 2 cats. The one's called 1, 2, 3. The other's called Un, Deux, Trois. I filled my bathtub up, threw both the cats in. 1, 2, 3 cats swam, but Un, Deux, Trois cats sank. That's the kind of thing I think, that's how I really need to get a job. The last job I had, I was working for the Samaritans, which is it's a good thing what they do, but it's not very good to work for them. Because one day I phoned in sick, and within 10 minutes they talked me out of it. I think the reason why I'm struggling to find work is I was never very good in school. I remember the one day in front of the whole class, the teacher starts berating me, telling me how rubbish I am at maths. But I think I was about 15 at the time. But 15 years later, age 34, I really think I'm getting that way. Funnily enough, for the fact how I'm not very academic, I did actually get a chance to meet probably who people consider one of the cleverest men ever, and I met Stephen Hawking, but it didn't really go too well. In fact, I'd probably go as far as to say he's a bit of an idiot. It wasn't what he said, it was more the way he said it. With the time as well, I thought, why I'm there as well, I thought I'd try and meet some women, which I thought means I'm on my own anyway now. So I seen this one girl, and I was looking at her. I thought, okay, she's quite nice, but I thought I need something to say to her to get it there. And I know girls like a bit of humour, so I went up to her and I was like, "Do you want to hear a joke about my penis?" So I actually forget it; it's too long. I thought that couldn't fail until she comes back with, "Do you want to hear a joke about my vagina?" Actually, you're never going to get it. Funnily enough, I don't know how it happened, but we did end up hooking up. And I was in that much of a rush to do it. I put the condom on backwards and I went. But like you mentioned earlier, she had a bit of an issue with her weight as well. She was always on about how she's a nice enough girl, she wanted to lose weight. You know, you think of something in your mind and you think, this is going to make the situation better. But then as soon as you say it, not quite. I tried to explain to her that technically the bigger you are, the more skin you have. So technically the fatter you are, the skinnier you are. Didn't go down too far that I'll say this, mate, this has no connection to me getting laid, but I found a box of Hypnol. Had no connection to me getting laid whatsoever. Anyway, because I'd never saw a box before, I thought I'd look at the box and see what writing it said, and all I could find on the back of the box was it just said best before date. One time say what so, has anyone noticed the less money you have, the more people actually want to get money off you? So he's not working, I got a phone call, someone phoned up and said, "Will I donate £2 a month to help a family in Africa?" And he went on to explain how for £2 a month you can give a family of 4 fresh, clean drinking water and food. And I thought, this is either clearly a lie or we're getting severely overcharged for our clean water. And also, why I'm not working, I always get, when you're not looking for work, you've always got your friends that try and motivate you, or with little sayings, things like the early bird catches the worm, which is technically true, but on the same hand, the early worm gets eaten. So I don't know if it's worth the risk. The other sayings like that I find quite amusing is like, keep your friends close and your enemies closer, which is good advice unless you're planning a party. And that was quite awkward night. And there was other words as well, like all roads lead to Rome. And I think because of that bit of advice is why my sat-nav business failed. But from that, I did learn the thing like 2 wrongs don't make a right, but 3 lefts do. Okay, first what I do is I just go get something off my chest. Oh no, it's a little bit corny, but I like it. And boy, I've got a lot of time. I've been watching a lot of films as well. And my one friend borrowed me a film called Hot and Horny Housewives 4. And I don't really know whether it's worth me watching it, because I haven't saw part 1, 2 or 3. I don't really know if I'm going to understand the storyline. And finally, just before I go now, I thought I'd just find out, like, is anyone else getting annoyed the way Christmas cards and Christmas stuff for sale now in October? Yeah, well, it doesn't bother me really, because I've saw birthday cards on sale for months, and it's still 10 months till my birthday. And that's all from me, thanks.